Good evening, everyone. I'm Don Poyer, and with me is Bob Elliott. And welcome to the TD Waterhouse Center for tonight's game between the Philadelphia 76ers and the Orlando Magic. And now, here are the players who will be starting the game. Now, time for the tip. The Magic win the tip. To Garrity. Puts it out. Yes. Armstrong with the pass. Number 35 with the fake. Pulls the trigger. Yes. McGrady handles the feed. You betcha. The Magic or the 76ers 3. Sends it to McCullough. To Iverson. Snow takes the feed. Dishes off to number 35. Shoots a three-pointer. Coleman can't find the hole. Pass to Hill. Dishes it to Armstrong. Passes off to Hill. Swats it away. Number 35 drives the lane. Number 35 off the board. Passes off to Garrity. Snow is called for the defensive foul. First team foul.
First foul in the last minute.
Number 35 leaves his feet. Yes! The Magic 6, the 76ers 5. Gives it off to number 35. Going for three.
The 76ers need to execute better on offense out there, Don.
McGrady in the post.
1 minute to go in the first quarter.
Armstrong at the baseline. He takes the shot. Coleman grabs the rebound. Iverson pulls the trigger. He hits the shot. Knocked away. Dishes off to McCullough. Coleman receives the pass. He puts it up. Yes. Snow is called for the defensive foul. Second team foul. Armstrong to the line for two. It's good.
Substitution, Philadelphia.
Armstrong makes them both. To McKee. Passes off to number 35. He puts up the tray. He hits it. McKee is called for the defensive foul. Armstrong to the line, shooting two. First shot, good. Armstrong makes them both. The 76ers 13, the Magic 10. Launches it, misses the tray. Time now for the start of quarter number 2. To McKee. Number 35 takes the pass. Goes up. Count it, baby. To McGrady. McGrady puts up the J. Grant pulls the trigger. McCullough is called for the defensive foul. Grant goes to the line shooting 2.
Substitution, Philadelphia.
Grant makes it. To Iverson. Iverson drives the baseline. Lays it in.
Let's see that.
Snow comes up with it.
Out of bounds, Magic ball.
T-Mac fakes his man off his feet. He can't buy a basket now, Bob.
That's when it's time to give up the ball a few times, get somebody else involved.
Iverson drives into the paint with the layup. Steal. Iverson gets the rock. He drives the lane, puts it off the window.
He's making them pay the price out there.
Going for 3. Yes. Armstrong has a team high with 7 points.
Good kick. 1 minute remaining in the second quarter.
Dish to Armstrong. Batted away by Snow. Shoots. Boom, baby! To Iverson. Iverson drives into the paint. Off the window.
The 76ers are almost in a different world right now. They can't miss, Don. He's got to take better care of that basketball, Don.
To Iverson. Iverson from downtown.
Out of bounds, Magic ball. Substitution, Philadelphia.
With a deep 2.
Armstrong can't find the hoop right now, Don.
After 2. Here are the stats from the second quarter. Here are the top performers from. Time now for the start of quarter number 3. Number 35. Dish to Snow. To Iverson. Iverson launches a 3.
The 76ers need to play better team basketball out there, Don.
I got to agree with that. McGrady puts up the J. McCullough receives the ball. Iverson with a quick crossover. Dish to Snow. He looks for the Rainmaker. Nope.
Philadelphia needs to start going to the boards out there, Don. They're not getting any second shots.
Passes off to Grant. Goes up. T-Mac drains the three-pointer. Passes off to Iverson. Back to Snow. Dishes it to Coleman. He takes it to the rack. Off the glass. To McGrady. Iverson is called for the defensive foul. First personal foul.
That's the first foul in the final 2 minutes.
Lays it in.
The 76ers need to get in the passing lanes and make things difficult for the offense, Don.
Fires it. Number 35 hits the three.
One minute left in the third quarter.
To Armstrong. He shoots, drains it. Armstrong with a great pass. To Iverson. To Iverson. To Snow. To number 35. Tries the three. Got it. He's 4 for 7 from beyond the arc. McGrady unloads. He's really struggling to find the hoop.
Sometimes, Don, you think that little apparatus looks like the size of a coffee cup.
Iverson gets the rock. He drives into the paint.
Someone should have made him earn those points.
He's knocking down everything tonight.
He's in a zone. He's shooting from anywhere he wants, whenever he wants.
Puts up the shot. McGrady with the rebound. From half court, no good. After 3, Philadelphia leads Orlando. Here are the time now for the start of quarter number 4. To Garrity. Back to Armstrong. He takes the three.
The Magic have gotten several second shot chances tonight, Don.
Iverson with the rebound. Snow fires away. Count it, baby! Lobs it to Garrity. Not there. Dishes it to Iverson. Coleman receives the ball. Back to Iverson. McGrady is whistled for the defensive foul. First personal foul.
That's the first foul in the final 2 minutes.
Coleman gets the rock. There's the fake. Batted away by McGrady. Passes off to McGrady. Fires away. Garrity comes up empty. Move the ball. Gives it off to Iverson. Number 35 with the fake. He misses the Rainmaker. Armstrong gets the pass. Gives it off to Garrity. Snow gets it. The Magic are really being careless with the ball.
They're too busy trying to imitate the other team right now. Hey, you can't do what they're doing. Just do your thing.
Fires. Yes.
Iverson found his stroke out there, Don.
Gives it off to McGrady. He puts up the tray. Man on. Back to Snow. Iverson unloads a three. Grant pulls it down. Armstrong unloads a three. Iverson grabs the rebound. McCullough handles the feed. To number 35. Number 35 launches a three. 9 seconds on the shot clock. Snow is whistled for the defensive foul. First team foul.
That's the first foul in the final 2 minutes.
Launches it. Tonight's final score, Philadelphia 42, Orlando 26. Let's take a look at the stats from the fourth quarter. Here is tonight's player of the game.